2:57. Just got up 10 minutes ago. Got the ringing loud in my ear, that humming that he's sticking in my left ear as soon as I went. Paul keep attacking my crown, like got my whole side of my face. Now look, remember they did this before? I kept yelling the basic New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Maine, Connecticut, Vermont, Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts, to be exact, Portland, Maine, to be exact. You know, due to a few things, developments that came about. You see, hours later, right after, you got 7 dead Marines from a bike club in Portland, Maine. 7 dead in New Hampshire. At one point, they said 6 or 7 dead was from Boston, Massachusetts. Now they're saying more like the 3 whatnots from Boston, Massachusetts, 4 from New Hampshire. They all Marines. Remember I mentioned Marines from the soldier burning to death on Rikers Island in the South. And I was like, you know, certain people, y'all come up with stories, oh, they ain't doing nothing with their life, so the organs, it shouldn't matter, but, you know, about him, he a Marine, like, what about these? So, you see that. Then you see I mentioned after Friday before last, when they kept playing my sister, crying, begging for her life, being beaten, raped, you know, inside my head around 3 o'clock the Friday before last. Wow, in the living room, the Italian voice taught me, you know his family dead, and everybody dead, you dead too. And I emphasized today, remove that cop from August 12th, or the one that I perceived as a cop when they had the 4 in the NYPD uniform, one supposed to be a Sarge, taught me about, you know, cutting on St. John's, robbery on Pacific, oh, his mother dead, and I ain't know, and you know, bust his head over here, making out of there, and get him in his basement. They removed like him and like the ones that be sitting through the living room calling me all types of niggas and name calling, you know, taunting me, but grandmother, nigga, bitch, and pussy old anyway, kill a bitch again, old hag, and all that. You want to continue to have them suicides and suspicious circumstances, overdoses, you know, car crashes and friendly fires and all types of craziness in 30 minutes, you know, about 45 minutes later, Staten Island, Cross Street from 121st Precinct, we got another suicide pop up in the car. Like you see the explosion blocks away from where I was at Trump Towers. Emily just exploded yesterday. You might say, you know, you can't add everything you write. That'd be, you know, this nigga self-centered. You might title it delusional, except if you look up a month or so ago in Newark, the police platform shit that be out there, that shit bursts into flames. Same thing. And like everything they got putting through my head, you see shit manifesting itself into different events and circumstances. So, and they still torture me right now. My head, you hear as soon as I woke up, like it was 10 minutes, about 15 minutes. As soon as I woke up, got my head microwaving and whatnot. They want to do some shit like put their avatar stand in front of me in boxes, just stupid shit. Same way you had a nigga dancing as soon as I woke by. But just think of my grandmother. That's all that matters. You don't got mind what I'm subject to. Same way you see me in the backseat, doors push. Remember the raping, the beating, the starving, the freezing, mistreating, like, you understand, breaking the nose, cutting open, different things they was doing and calling from these surrounding apartments, like right here and under, and taunting her and cutting open, calling her, oh yeah, you bleeding, yeah, good, you ain't doing enough, nigga, bitch, like, shit like this what's going on. And it's a beauty because no matter what's going on, at least no one will be able to say they didn't know now. And like I got them just as much information as the ones, you know, who had that didn't feel others was entitled to it due to whether race or tax bracket or position or whatnot, balanced in beings. I said Ark of the Covenant, Higgs boson, Kareem, like, remember, look up the Ancient Aliens episode, Ark of the Covenant, it's very clear, like, you know, wherever it showed up, people all of a sudden died, power to harm, power to kill, and power to talk to God. It could go either way. It could bless you or curse you, depending on how you treat it. That way you're not a victim of his anger. Double copy everything.